It's week 8 of the NFL, and we'll get to see the Eagles' creative quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. In motion left goes a tight end. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to Turner. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
11 MT, take,
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Turner is there for another one. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Washington going to send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Back to throw. Perkins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He finds his man complete. That's Newton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Burrow. Being chased out left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Perkins. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Up the middle they go.
Newton. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. You look at this Eagle defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Wide 80.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Hey,
it's Newton, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, cut. Stop.
Burrow will throw. His pass caught at the 4. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
11 MT. Done, gun. Stop. Stop.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Stop.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. From 3 yards out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Braden Narvison out for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They're passing here. Joe Burrow caught by Turner. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
They got a completion there, but that's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
11, mighty.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Turner. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He finds his man complete. That's Newton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One, ready? Gun. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Up the middle they go. Newton.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11,
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got a touchdown pass in this first half, but he's also been intercepted twice. So he'll be looking to be a bit more careful with the ball here as they start on first down. They will find Winslow. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Perkins. And Winslow brings it in over the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Off play action. Perkins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Off the play fake. Perkins.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The final shot before break. Perkins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Operating from the gun, Perkins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Perkins.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Perkins. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line.
A good pickup there, a 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Perkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Newton, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they get him down, but not. He takes it across the 40-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a give right side. Newton.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Here we go.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That's complete to Dell.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Buchanan. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off play action. Perkins trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Whoa. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From midfield now, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first.
Here we go.
Down. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Perkins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately need.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Throwing to start the drive. Perkins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun. Perkins. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Perkins. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle they go. It's Newton down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
A great play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Commanders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 2nd and 10.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll run on first down. Newton, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Dot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Turn.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Newton, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Dot. 12. 12. 12. Dot.
Now a handoff up the middle. Newton, and he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first.